Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out today's video. Today, we're taking a look at a strategy that I went 5 for 8, 282. We're going to do Gaku drags with Inferno babies. Alright, let's look at the replays. So the thing about it is, if I don't do anything really stupid with the blimp, like lose the wizards or put the blimp in a bad place or miss the spells, as long as I don't make any mistakes with the blimp, it's a triple, okay? So here we're looking at this base, and I'm just trying to figure out how do I get to the town hall and the scatters, right? I really want to take down one of these scatters with the town hall. So I decided to use the hound here with a blimp and a couple balloons to get that archer tower down. I'm also trying to establish a funnel with this blimp as well. So here we go, got the wizards moving in. Unfortunately, they are going to move away from that scatter shot because we have a hound to deal with, and I'm not going to get the value I really wanted out of this, but we did get good value. Like, the core is gutted out, so at least we don't have to worry about pathing dragons to the core to get a town hall. We do have to worry about having two scatter shots to deal with, though, and the queen and the royal champion. So a lot of the time with this style of attack, I'm trying to get a scatter, a queen or a royal champion, and the town hall, maybe even an inferno. But in this, we literally just got two bows and the town hall and some stuff that's not that important, like archer towers, cannons, whatever. Or did we get all 4 bows? Maybe we got all 4 bows. I don't know if I'm blind. I think I got all 4 bows. I take that back. We got all 4 bows, which might have been air bows and they might not have been. I didn't see. Anyways, we're working our way through the base here. We tome, we rage on the queen, we healed our way going into the queen area, but then we raged and tomed through the queen. Now we just have to deal with these 2 single target infernos on the back end of the base, which are gonna be a bit annoying because we're running out of firepower here. Like, we're running out of juice with this army, and we still have 2 singles to get through. I did have a wall breaker to break into that single target inferno there, so I didn't have to burn the royal champ ability there. And now we have a chance to take down this back end inferno, and it won't be that big a struggle. So could go ahead and hit the ability here. She's not going to take that inferno down because she just doesn't quite have enough health to survive a single target inferno, but she just hits a little too slow, really, is what the case is there. But the king and the queen and these drags make short work at this final compartment. So alright, that'll be the first triple. Let's go ahead and jump into the next. So actually, I saw this space earlier in the day and I failed on it because I raged and froze away from a single target inferno, and it really bit me in the butt to do that, and I barely failed the base because of a single target inferno. So this one, I know I want to do the same thing. I'm going to come at the town hall from the 8 o'clock side, and we're going to rage it up. So here we go. Boom. And we're going to manage to get those expos through the town hall chain, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go. And we only get 1, but that's fine. And then the wizards run out and do some cleaning up of the trash buildings, which is always nice to give me a solid funnel. And we're going to work our way through this inferno here. We are going to have to work through a sweeper just a tiny bit, but it won't be that bad. Archer out here to get that hut. King and queen over here on this camp. Gonna break them in over here into this layer of buildings. Hit the rage there to make sure we can get through that scatter shot and sweeper area without too much drama. Should be able to push everybody into that multi and then heal them up while they're there. Hit the tome ability too because we're taking the CC, the scatter. We're going into the eagle, want to have plenty of health for that, or into the queen, want to have plenty of health for that queen. Freeze up the queen. Work our way through the base. I always feel like if it's a choice to have to freeze a scatter, an air defense, or a queen, I always freeze the queen because she just shoots so fast. But All right, here we go, working our way in. I bring the Royal Champ in to start picking off some of these defenses. We have a lot of drags left. We have the King and Queen. We have the Royal Champ ability. We have the Queen ability. There's no way we fail this unless we run into every trap in the base on our way to that Inferno. We cannot fail this. So here we go, another triple. Very, very strong strat. All right, let's look at another raid. Okay, popular ring base. Gonna have to try to get to the core with the blimp. I've learned on these ring bases, I've tried many different ways. I've tried just cutting a funnel on the outside ring with the wizards, which they cut a really strong funnel, but it does make it more difficult to triple because powering through the core is very hard to do. That's where most people are keeping all their traps, and their most powerful defenses are in there. So if you can send the wizard blimp to the core and gut out the core, you're crippling a base beyond what it can do, what it can defend, right? It's designed to make it so that the core is hard to take down, and with the wizard blimp it's easy to take down. So you're really hurting what the base can do. So here we go, I got an Inferno baby down to start a funnel over here because we did gut the base, but we did not really create a funnel on the outside layer of buildings. We just got to kind of break that ring of buildings so that we can send the drags in. I want to go in towards the eagle here, the eagle and queen, and get in behind that sweeper. So here we go. One Inferno drag is going to break off to the king there. Not going to live very long though. Oh, another Inferno drag broke off to the king. Okay. I broke in the king and queen down here to make sure that they can clear out these buildings at the bottom so that some of the drags will go into that eagle. There we go. Rage them up. Heal, of course, on the multi-target Inferno because there really isn't another place that I'm probably going to need to heal. So we're going to go ahead and use it there. Hit the tome a little bit, probably early. I really wanted it for the queen and the air defense, but, you know, it happens. Mistakes get made. Froze up those two expos just because they were really beating up on that dragon, but probably should have froze the scatter. I got the Royal Champ coming in from the backside. It's always a little bit scary the first time you start doing backside Royal Champion just by herself, but it really is super powerful. Like, you just see how they kind of converge on the 12 o'clock of this base, and even though we're getting really short on dragons, there's nothing left in the base to stop them. So back in Royal Champ is really strong. And another thing about this raid is it's super easy to execute. You can, like, for me it's hard to play difficult strategies on a phone because I have big hands. I'm a tall person, and this is something I can do even on my phone. We did these hits yesterday on stream, on Dub stream, and doing these hits on his stream, I did it on my phone and I still had a lot of success. 5 for 8 is pretty decent these days for me. Anyways, we're coming in here with the hound and a blimp. We're just basically trying to get to that eagle compartment. Gonna pop the blimp right on that expo. See if we can't get the scatter, the eagle, and if we're really lucky, the town hall. But I'm only bringing 3 invisis, so getting the town hall is kind of a almost impossible. You know, we do get the Royal Champion though, which is also nice, and we have the makings of a nice funnel. We could send maybe an Inferno or a dragon to start a funnel here. We do have to deal with both sweepers, the CC, the queen, the scatter. It's going to be a little bit annoying down there at like 5 and 4 o'clock, but we will be able to push through there. Get this Inferno baby down. I pulled the CC over just to see what was in there to make sure that we weren't dealing with any witches or something. I put an Inferno baby up high to try to help cut that trash up there, and it got melted by a Sam. Really unfortunate. And here we're just letting the dragons work their way in. Haven't put the heroes in yet because you really don't need them yet. I'm going to put the king here and work his way down towards this camp, and then break the heroes in at some point. Here we go. Rage up these dragons into this air defense. Just working our way through. Break the king in over here on the corner. And there they go. Everybody's moving in. Hit the king ability just to make sure we can cut that, like that row of trash buildings off so that the drags go into the town hall. I went ahead and raged and healed and then tomed, and the town hall went down relatively quick. Dragons still did manage to go outside, some of them, which is a pain. I start the royal champ opposite side again of the drags by herself. She is going to take a lot of fire, but I wanted that air defense down because it would pick off a ton of dragons while they're trying to beat through the high HP expos back there and storages and stuff. But because we did manage to get all the air defenses down, all the defenses down at this point actually, we do have a lot of drags still up. The queen, I hit her ability just to make sure we got through things in a timely manner. But yeah, it's looking pretty good from here. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at another raid. Okay, the final raid of the day, and this one is, as some would say, a doozy. A doozy. This is a pretty good example of when things don't exactly go to plan, right? So let's take a look. I'm going to blimp into the town hall compartment here. Gonna rage it up. Gonna hit the invis. Gonna hit the invis again. Just waiting for this town hall to go down. Really wanted that queen, but I kept invising her because I'm dumb. Find a tornado and waste the last invisi. And we're gonna start the drags up top over here, like this side. And king, queen to funnel this. Here we go. Drags in, hound in, king, queen, and the warden. Just kind of working our way through. Got the rage up here. Try to get through that air defense a little quicker so that hound doesn't die so quick. And the hound dies. Sweeper being very annoying. So I hit the tome here. I really want to push into that queen, take her down, and take care of this single target Inferno. But it's going slow through there. There's a lot of storages. The queen was there, the sweeper was there. I had to burn the king ability now. I'm gonna have to burn the queen too as well because she got targeted by some ground expos early on. We do have a wall break to get into that eagle compartment. And that single scatter and sweeper where the air defense behind the eagle are just absolutely melting dragons. None of the dragons made it through there. The king and queen do make it into that compartment of the eagle, but the queen is not going to survive that single target Inferno and that scatter. Here comes the royal champ. She really wants to get in there, but she is also not going to make it in to that compartment. So now we're just down to an Inferno drag, a dragon, and a handful of barbarians and a wizard and just some cleanup troops and some of the barb party left over from his ability. Dragon goes down before taking down the scatter. The warden is beating on walls, of course, when he could be beating on that scatter, which would have helped a ton. But there goes his one shot anyway, so we took that down. And the barb party is going to actually be able to take down the single target Inferno, and we pull out a nice lucky triple. And that is going to do it for today. That is 5 attacks from yesterday's stream. Thank you, Dub, for hosting. And thank you guys for checking out this video. I hope you enjoy it. It's a super easy strategy. And I will see you in the next one.